You are probably aware that parts of the world like China and North America are notorious for elaborate jaw-dropping engineering feats that leaves us saying, wow. Among them are towering skyscrapers and wonderfully winding mega roads. But did you know that there is an oil refinery in Africa that's one of the biggest in the world? Did you also know that there is a smart city in Africa that is 4 times the size of almighty Disneyland? That's right, Africa can also hold its ground against some of the world's superpowers. Wanna know more? Stick around and find out. What's up, my Gistainers? Today, I'll tell you about the 10 most impressive mega projects in Africa. Please subscribe by clicking the red subscribe button and click on the bell icon beside it so you can get notified about our hot videos immediately we upload. Alright, let's get started. Apart from some established mega projects already in use, work is currently underway in some of the biggest construction projects ever completed in Africa as the continent builds key infrastructure to support its fast-growing population. Here are the top 10 mega projects in Africa. Number 10. Kenya Standard Gauge Railway. We kick off our list with a railway of giant proportions. Kenya is building a 969-kilometer standard gauge railway from Mombasa to Malaba at a cost of $9.9 billion in what is billed as one of the largest infrastructure projects in Africa. The first phase of the project, which spans 472 kilometers from Mombasa to Nairobi, has been completed at a cost of $3.27 billion, while Phase 2A from Nairobi to Naivasha has been completed at a cost of $1.5 billion. On the other hand, Phase 2B of the railway from Naivasha to Kisumu will cost $3.8 billion, while Phase 2C, a 107-kilometer extension from Kisumu to Malaba, will consume $1.31 billion. Number 9. Modafontein Mega City. Modafontein Mega City is a Chinese-founded $8 billion city that is being built in Modafontein, Johannesburg, South Africa, as a hub for Chinese firms investing in Africa. The 1,600-hectare metropolis, to be known as Modafontein Mega City, is designed by the Shanghai Zendai Group and is the company's first venture estate. Number 8. Egypt's new capital city. Construction of housing units in the new, yet-to-be-named administrative capital of Egypt has been completed, but delivery will be within a year once key facilities have been installed. Located 45 kilometers east of Cairo, the smart city has 21 residential districts and 25 commercial districts. The city will have a recreation park double the size of New York City's Central Park, 90 square kilometers of solar energy farms, and several artificial lakes. The other key features include a technology park, 40,000 hotel rooms, a theme park 4 times the size of Disneyland, 2,000 educational institutions, 1,250 mosques, 663 hospitals and clinics, and a new international airport. Transfer of government ministries, foreign embassies, parliament, and presidential palaces is expected to take place by the end of 2022 at a cost of $45 billion. The total cost of the venture is yet to be disclosed, but the city is indeed one of the biggest mega projects in Africa. Number 7. Konza Technology City. Kenya has embarked on construction of a $14.5 billion technology city in Machakos County in a bid to attract technology talent and investors to drive its economic growth. Konza City, which is located 64 kilometers south of the capital Nairobi, is modeled around the US Silicon Valley, hence the moniker African Silicon Savannah. The smart city targets business project outsourcing, software development, data centers, disaster recovery centers, call centers, light manufacturing industries, and research institutions. Konza has so far attracted several wealthy investors, including a leading Korean university, although The slow pace of the project is raising concerns among its key stakeholders. Number 6. Dangote Oil Refinery. Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, is building a huge oil refinery in Ibeju-Lekki district on the outskirts of Lagos, Nigeria, at an estimated cost between $12 billion and $14 billion, with a capacity to process 650,000 barrels of crude a day. Dangote Oil Refinery will be one of the world's biggest oil refineries when it begins operations in 2022. The refinery, which is expected to generate 9,500 direct and 25,000 indirect jobs, will produce Euro 5 quality gasoline and diesel, as well as jet fuel and polypropylene. While Dangote took on a $3.3 billion syndicated loan, which Standard Chartered PLC arranged, about 60% of the Dangote Oil Refinery will be self-funded. Number 5. Lagos-Calabar Railway. Into the second half of our list we go. The next entry is yet another railway that will aid commerce and be an important instrument for human mobility. The 1,400-kilometer Lagos-Calabar Railway, which will be built at a cost of $10 billion, is without doubt one of the biggest infrastructure projects in Africa. Number 4. Bagamoyo Port. Tanzania has embarked on the construction of an $11 billion mega port at the Swahili historical town of Bagamoyo as it races to become a regional economic powerhouse. Majorly founded by China, Bagamoyo Port is expected to handle 20 million containers a year by 2045, making it the largest such facility in East Africa. The project is a tri-state venture between Tanzania, China and Oman. State-owned China Merchants Port is building the port, while an Omani sovereign wealth fund will establish a 1,700-hectare special economic zone adjacent to the port. Number 3. The Mambila Hydroelectric Power Project. Nigeria is undertaking construction of a mega hydropower dam as it seeks to boost its energy production. Dubbed Mambila Hydroelectric Power Project, the facility, which has been planned for more than 3 decades, is one of the biggest construction projects in Africa. The Mambila Hydroelectric Power Project, which is being undertaken by China's Sinohydro Corp at a cost of $5.8 billion, will be connected to 3 dams across the Donga River in Taraba State, Nigeria. The facility will have a total installed capacity of 3,050 megawatts of electricity. Number 2. Grand Ethiopian Dam. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, formerly known as the Millennium Dam, is a gravity dam under construction on the Blue Nile River in Benishangul Gumuz in Ethiopia. Work on the 6,000 megawatt dam began in 2011 and is now 70% complete, way behind the July 2017 completion date. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam will be the largest hydroelectric power plant in Africa and the 7th largest in the world once it gets completed. It is estimated that the reservoir will take 5 to 15 years to fill with water. The $4.8 billion facility is, however, facing criticism from right groups who argue that it has displaced nearly 20,000 people. Hopefully, these claims will be looked into and sorted out with fairness and due consideration. Number 1. Grand Inga Dam. Finally, we have come to the very end of our list, and our number 1 is worth the wait. The Grand Inga Dam, a proposed hydroelectric dam at Inga Falls in Congo River in the Democratic Republic of Congo, is by far the biggest construction project in Africa. The dam is designed to have an average output of 39,000 megawatts annually, nearly twice as much as the Three Gorges Dam in China, making it the world's largest hydropower scheme. Grand Inga Dam is expected to cost an estimated $100 billion, including the cost of transmission lines needed to carry its power across the continent. The project is a marvel that will leave your mouth gaping and your eyes pleased. Well, that's all I've got for you for now. What do you think about the African mega projects on this list? Do you think there is any mega project that should have made the list? If you had the chance, in what order would you rank this impressive project? Let's hear your thoughts by dropping a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe by clicking the red subscribe button. And if you like the video, share it to your friends and family. Until next time guys, take care.